This will take about 15 minutes.
What's going on, everyone? Thrift Barringer here, live from the pit, as we have senior night for the Glenwood Gators as they host crosstown rival, the Calvary Knights. We are going to have senior night festivities coming up here in just a moment. We are presented by Alabama Power, Zaxby's, Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Buffalo Rock, Gordy Eye Care, and of course, Kinetic Credit Union. Thrift Barringer, Brandon Swobel, we got some great action for you girls and boys coming up, but first we're going to do senior night, so without further ado, we'll throw it over to Coach Dusty Perdue as he will make an announcement for all these seniors for the Gators that have had such a great career here. And without further ado, here are the senior night festivities.
All right, guys, welcome to Senior Day. We're going to take a few minutes and recognize our seniors who have poured so much into this program. And we just want to celebrate them today and all that. Johnson, Maley, Maitland, Finn, and Gray Johnson. She's been at Glenwood for 2 years, 4 years total of varsity basketball letters, and a state champion last year in the 2023-24 season. She's part of the Beta Club. After high school, Mimi wants to major in kinesiology and pursue a career as a physical therapist. Mimi Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Next up for our senior girls, Miss Claire Graham. Parents are Julie and Greg Graham. Siblings Will, Ben, and Wesley. 6 years total as part of the Glenwood basketball program. A two-time state champion in basketball, JV basketball state champion, varsity golf girls individual state champion, and a winner of Glenwood's Enoch Matthews Student Athlete Scholarship. Part of the Beta Club, she's a National Honor Society officer, senior class historian, and the SGA historian. After college, she plans to attend Stanford University, major in sports management, and she'd love to work in Stanford University athletics while pursuing her degree. Miss Claire Graham. Parents are Trey and Tiffany Brazil. Sister is Caroline, who's also part of the varsity girls team. 7 years in the Glenwood basketball program. As part of the National Honor Society, JV state champion, and the JV state tournament MVP. and a two-time varsity and SGS. Miss Bobby Taylor. Parents are Ned, and there's Bentley Crisco too. 7 years in the program here at Glenwood. Classes 2025 champion, 2024 Sports Vision Female Athlete of the Year as part of the championship team. 6 years in varsity softball, ASI Junior, All-Stars, 2024 All-Chap Valley second team in softball, and all-area honorable mention in softball. 4 years of varsity volleyball and 1 state championship in volleyball as well. Part of the National Honor Society, Beta Club, and FCA. And Miss Clara is still figuring out what she's going to do after high school. Clara Crisco. Next up, part of our senior class, Mr. Tyler Sykes. Parents are Ashley and Scott Sykes. Sister is Hannah. 5 years in the basketball program. Mr. Glenwood this year. Senior superlative most school spirit. A baseball state champion, one-time basketball state champion, 2-time baseball state champion, a 2-time first team all-state in baseball, the 2024 AISA Pitcher of the Year, part of the Senior Beta Club, yearbook staff, and at Columbus State University. Next up, Mr. Mason McCrane. Parents are Scott and Lindy McCrane. Brothers Brandon. He's been part of the basketball program 6 years. Part of the Beta Club, a 2-time baseball state champion, 1-time basketball state champion, AISA Dual Player of the Year in baseball, 2023 All-State basketball, 2024 All-State in baseball. After high school, he's going to Auburn University to play baseball. Mason McCrane, ladies and gentlemen. Parents are Kim and Brad Baker. He's been part of the Glenwood basketball program since he was in the 6th grade. 2023 basketball state champion, part of the 2024 regular season undefeated football team, part of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. After college, he's still figuring it out. May join the workforce or has a couple of scholarship offers for football. River Baker. On 6 years in the program, champions in baseball, 2023 state champion in basketball, named the Fall Chattahoochee Valley in football, top 5 completion percentage for quarterbacks in the state of Alabama, first team all-area in baseball, first team all-Chat Valley in baseball, page 1 nominee for athletics, was voted best all-around for the senior class, part of the National Honor Society and the National Beta Club. After high school, he's going to pursue baseball at the college level. Levi Pender, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can setting up recurring transfers. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on.
My name is from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received VC scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
Football is proud sponsor of all the favorites, your chicken sandwich, or try the new chicken finger tacos with your favorite drink. From amazing salads, wings, chicken fingers, and some of the best, there isn't a better way to enjoy our broadcast without getting some fantastic meals from Zaxby's. Check out the two here in Phoenix City, one off Crawford Road. Thank you again to Zaxby's for sponsoring Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And make sure you call them for all your catering and tailgating needs this football season. Georgia-Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock, and their partnership with everything that we do. And without businesses like Buffalo Rock, we wouldn't be able to go cover softball, volleyball, every high school you can think of, local college games, and professional. So thank you to those businesses that support us, and specifically Buffalo Rock. Ending a Georgia Sports Live broadcast after a nice long day. Why not enjoy it with a nice, refreshing sorry? The best lemon lime soda around. Thank you to Sorry and Buffalo Rock for our partnership on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Are things better or worse?
Welcome back, everyone, as we are live from the pit. It's senior day here for the Glenwood Gators and Lady Gators, who are both in first place in the updated standings. They both won last AA in their first year in the AHS AA, and I'm looking at the standings right now. 5, and the Glenwood girls are 5-0, 15-6, 6-8. We're going through a little bit of a rebuild right now. And then the Calvary boys had a tough loss last night to Brookstone to go to 3-2 and 11-10 overall.
Junior, number 2, Emerson White.
So we got Emerson White,
A senior, number 1,
Mimi Johnson, the leading scorer for these Lady Gators.
A senior, number 10, Clara Crisco.
Claire Crisco, Bobby Taylor Brazil, and then the other senior, Claire Graham, start off for the Lady Gators for the Knights. I have Jade Irvin, Anna Norton Knights coming up here at the pit. They're kind of new to this rivalry here over the last 20 years. This is Glenwood's rival in Georgia. This is Calvary's rival in Alabama. It's a crosstown matchup. And before Brooks, let's get senior day underway here at the pit. As Mimi Johnson, who has had a sensational season here as a senior, to Graham. How about Claire Graham, who's short, gets her own rebound. Loose. Norton up top to Van. Loose ball. Their head coach, principal at Winbrook, and was the basketball. He's double duty right now. Irvin comes away with the rebound. Irvin up ahead to Norton. Three-pointer from the 8th grader. They've also beat Chambers and Wiregrass, so they're 2-2 in their last 4. And a timeout. Coach Purdue not happy with the effort from his Lady Gators. Calvary leads by 2 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Lady Gators and Lady Knights. The Lady Gators play. They have not lost a game here in January. Mimi Johnson misses it. Claire Crisco with a rebound, and a foul going to be called on Brooklyn Van. Beat Beulah, Pike Liberal Arts, Wadley, Chatco, Marion County. And of course, Lee Scott. Excuse me, not 6-game winning streak, 9-game winning streak. They were at 6 January the 7th, and they have not lost in January. They are 6-0 in January, 9 straight. And they're 15-6. Actually, yep. They beat Dadeville, so that would be 10 straight. My math's not mathing right now. It's Jade Irvin hits it outside 3. So Glenwood 7-0 in January, 10-game winning streak. And right now they're losing by 4 as Claire Crisco. Mimi Johnson answers right back from beyond the arc. Charlie Spann has it ripped away by the senior, Mimi Johnson, who goes to the rack, has it knocked off the leg of Mimi Johnson, and what a defensive play, and good hands there from Jade Irvin. And Charlie Spann stepped out of bounds. One, 2-2 from Calvary. They're trying to feed it to Bobby Taylor Brazil. These Glenwood Gators at 13, Mimi at 11, and Palmore, who if they've been playing without the entire year, Glenwood team would be with her. Claire Crisco stepped up, Moody, Emerson White, Claire Graham, and Henderson. White dumped down to Brazil. Brazil just too big and goes over the top and scores, and Glenwood's up by 1. And then a foul on Claire Graham. 5:05 here in the first. Year, Alabama, Georgia State. Rob. Crisco throws it. Henderson, the freshman, will come into the game. Span. Trying to get it to Brooklyn Van. But she got it to. How about Charlie for three? And pulls up the left-hander short. Norton gonna, and it's White. White, three-pointer for Johnson, no good this time. Open for three. Call. A good drive there from Charlie Span. Mimi to Graham. Graham has it stolen away. Griffin travels. .215 here in the first. We're presented by Alabama Power. Thank you to Alabama Power for their support of our coverage of all the teams in Alabama that we were able to get here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And thank you to David Quinney for helping orchestrate that. Norton, no. Dribbles off her leg, jump ball, possession arrow. How about White? Again, same spot, different result this time though. Between Norton and Purdue. Van to Maddie Davis, out to Span. Span throws it out of bounds, looking for Anna Norton, who was, I don't even think, open underneath the basket. Remember, no shot clock here in Alabama. So Glenwood could technically hold for the last shot. Johnson. Calvary's got it now. Davis. Van. Going at Mimi Johnson. They're going to get an offensive foul. Johnson. Mimi. And loose ball, good defense from Calvary Knights on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. You knew Alabama Sports Live to be the official sports provider for CNAW. Go to CNAW2news.com for everything that's happening around the Chattahoochee Valley area. Go to Colin Scroggin, CNAW on Facebook. And we appreciate being the sports provider now of CNAW. Neither team had a great shooting performance there in that first quarter. Alexis out there for the Lady Knights. Give it to Alexis Smith. Top position from her. Back. Wood. Winning quarterback. I care. Thank you, Dr. Gordy. It's right here near Somerville Road off River Chase. Fantastic. Mimi Johnson gets called for the. Who's an excellent golfer, by the way. Won a state championship in golf last year. Mimi Johnson, Emerson White for three. No. Graham gets the rebound, goes up and misses. Gets another rebound, goes back up, misses again, and Norton gets hammered. And it's going to get on Emerson White, and it's Calvary basket. Layup is good, and Calvary goes up two. Johnson. Bobby Taylor Brazil. And a foul on Alexis Smith. Brazil will now shoot some free throws. Want to shout out to one of our executive producers. His name is Brandon Swobel. Got him out the house. He has been snuggled up and was not going to make an appearance. He hates cold weather and he hates the snow. Definitely kid him. But I want to say thank you to Brandon, who always makes sure these streams go smooth as possible. Toy Guard, Chris. We've got a great team at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Can't do it alone. As Brazil misses both. Griffin. And then Brazil just, and it's going to stay with Glenwood. Gators can score points. They average over 50, close to 60 a game. Calvary wants to keep this low scoring. Claire Crisco tries to dump it down. Brazil was not ready for it. And here comes Charlie Spann to the basket, lays it up and in. Calvary up 4. Cross court to Crisco. Crisco trying to go baseline, gives it to Graham. Graham to White. And she's gotten plenty of opportunity. And no. And good box out there from Brooklyn Van. There is good by Victoria Griffin, and the 9. There were odds on this game. Glenwood came in as Johnson. And a foul's going to be called on Jade Irvin. So they'll take it underneath the basket. Live from the pit, boys coming up next. Charlie able to save it. Calling out the play. Spann forces it in there to Van. Van wasn't even looking for it, and a foul on Bobby Taylor Brazil. Hill misses. Graham, loose ball. And they're going to get a foul there on Charlie Spann. Three-pointer from White. No, Graham with the rebound. Graham goes back up and misses. Norton goes baseline, dribbles out of bounds. And a timeout by Calvary. We'll take 1-2, 15-11 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everybody. 15-11. Lady Knights on top. Mimi and her team down 4 to these Lady Knights and lays it in. Norton for 3, no, good box out from Emerson. Urban. Charlie Spann not able to hit that 3. Crisco. Johnson. Misses again. Spann with the rebound. Here comes Calvary. Got numbers. Spann all the way. No call. Norton there. And a full timeout by Coach Norton. We'll take 1-2. We'll be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports. Again, no shot clock, so either team really, when they're in this position, can try to hold it for the last shot. Irvin, step in 3, and almost hits it. Van there, and she's fouled. Baseball Media Day, the Gators and the Knights, both their programs will be there along with 13 other as well. And a foul on Claire. Johnson hits the first free throw. Pass. And a foul. Half. Irvin. Irvin missed the first free throw. What was happening? Johnson, layup. Moody from the Glenwood Gators. Team Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 Crew up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 used vehicles on the lot.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, CC Story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. She's about going to CV, and he's ready for it. CV, before you walked out of the class, before you took the test, they dedicated 100% of themselves to it. It was a great experience, and I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is shipped. It would be hard to be able to every slide. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
For me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can find digital.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Are you looking for a great deal on a Power Silverado and GMC Chevrolet and GMC 1500 here at Glenn Smith Isle?
Alabama Sports Live. It is the Lady Knights and the Lady Gators halftime as we're about to start the second half. 19-18, Glenwood on top. Calvary led majority of that first half, but then the Gators went on a 4-0 scoring run to end the half to go up 19-18 with a layup from Lily Moody. Two teams, Glenwood trying to extend their winning streak to 11. And the Lady Knights trying to get back on their winning track after losing to Brookstone. I want to say thank you again to Alex Quinney, All-State Agency. We're going to have the Alex Quinney good answer. And Master Wall Grant Smith here right now. All right, Lady Gators will get it first. Oh, three, no good. Graham get. Jade Irvin, who hit 1-3 in the first half, hits her second here in the second half and ties it at 21. Good shot from the senior Irvin. Boys coming up next. Johnson puts it on the floor to Crisco. Out to White. Nice no-look pass from Johnson, but Graham wasn't looking for it. Graham wasn't looking and Mimi wasn't either, but it was a good pass. Johnson, this is her game, and scores. Left-handed assassin from the Lady Gators, puts them up by 2. Norton, in and out. Crisco with the rebound. Johnson gets knocked off with Bobby Taylor Brazil. Graham misses again. Bobby Taylor Brazil goes up. No. Graham, Calvary. Charlie Spann throws it to Jade Irvin. Jade driving. Jade with a left. In. White. 3 seconds on Bobby Taylor Brazil. Brazil banks it in. John in. And tie it at 25. Back and forth they go. Backcourt violation, and it will be the Lady Knights basketball. Maddie Davis, Alexis Smith will come in. Making a 3. Anna Norton has it. And now it's going to go. Johnson will get an easy lay. Easy lay from Mimi Johnson. Anna Norton. Spann, he's going to catch and shoot and let it go and knock it down. No conscience on that one. Lily Moody, Caden Henderson will come in for Bobby T and Clara Crisco. Out of bounds on Mimi Johnson. Span, pump fakes, loses it. White's got it to Graham. Graham over to Henderson. Henderson shoots it up. Doesn't go down, and Span gets the rebound, throws it up ahead to Brooklyn Van. Brooklyn Van pump fakes. Brooklyn Van shoots, misses. Henderson rebound. Cross court to Johnson. Mimi for three. Not this time. Good move and score. Glenwood goes up one. Spin move off the glass, no. Spin move off the glass, no. And here comes Calvary. Finds an open. Span. Span. Say with Calvary. 21.8 left in the. Say with Calvary. 21.8 left in the. And it'll be a turnover, and Glenwood will get it back. And it'll be a turnover, and Glenwood will get it back. And they'll probably be holding for the last shot. Holding for the last shot. Shot go back. Shot go back. Span with a steal. 1 point. And that's going to do it for the. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We got a quarter to third quarter. We got a quarter to go. 1 point game between the Lady Knights and the Lady Gators. And a tough battle between these two teams so far. Mimi Johnson, as that one's knocked away. Out of bounds, though, it will stay with the Gators. Coach Purdue's asking his team to slow down. You're up by his team to slow down. You're up by three. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to Jordan Resday at 3 o'clock at the Lumpkin Center. Go out and show support. We're going to try to have him on the Georgia Alabama 24/7 sports radio station with the best morning show around, 6 a.m. Is speechless. Hey, at CV, well, going to be a part of it. We'll kick it off with CVCC baseball and softball. What is going to, we think is going to happen? Delay. Span me. Graham's out. They're going to get Bell Graham on the foul. Make it a 2-point game. Loose ball, Spans got it. Able to hit it. Claire Graham with a good rebound. And here comes Claire Crisco. Trying to get to Bobby T. Senior day here at Glenwood. Their final home game of the season. And that's pretty much for a region championship. If they lose, they'll both be 1-1. I don't know how they're going to do the tiebreaker, but if they win, they will win the region. But they got to get through this one. As Jade Irvin knocks down a three, her third of the game. 11 points for Jade Irvin. Norton has it knocked away, but off of her hands. Crisco, foul. 2 shots for Clara Crisco. And Crisco misses the first. Calvary up 1. They don't have to force a shot here. No shot clock. How about Span with the left? No. And then a foul on Bell Graham. Bobby T. We're here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money in a digital wallet, and enjoy quick, more money.
Wednesday.com to see why everybody says. Who's going to be the big shot maker? Scoop layup. Johnson's got it. L. Graham from the Lady Knights. Bad pass. Off of Norton's hands. .309 left here in the fourth. 1-point game still. It has been like this all game long. No one's really gotten up to double digits. Good ball move. Lady Knight on her hip, and she goes up and makes it a 3-point game. They're going to do a amoeba defense that Coach Purdue's known for. That full court, right now 3/4 court trap. Span. Norton open and hits the 15-foot jump shot to make it a 3-point game. And we're going to get a full timeout with 2:15 left here in the girls on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 38-35, 2:15 left in the fourth. Lady Gators got the basketball. Let's see how this game's going to play out. White traveled. It's going to be a turnover. So now Calvary down 3 with the basketball. And that's a steal. Trying to force it in there, and Van couldn't hold on to it. They can waste as much time as they want with no shot clock. Bobby Taylor's going to get 3 seconds just holding the ball sitting there. So Calvary will get it back. A minute left. Johnson to Graham. What pass and score, and no, but a foul. But what a pass from Graham. Good ball move from the Gators. Almost made an and one there. And a lane violation that wasn't called. And Jade, Sanibel. Taylor takes a little bit of her time there, and Jade. Bobby T. Misses. Graham. And lays it in. 37 seconds. Something about Brandon Swobel coming in the pit. Back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. But first, we want to say thank you to CNAW and Colin Scroggins for allowing us to be the official sports provider of CNAW2 News. Georgia Alabama Sports Live is that. Go to CNAW2news.com. Also the Colin Scroggins Facebook page. And you can see all our stuff on there. We are glad to partner one of the top news on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 39-39. Glenwood will have the ball. No shot clock, so they can hold it. We're going to see what's up next. Coach battle between two Hall of Famers. Brazil's got it, spins, misses the lay, loose point lead. And Coach Purdue wants a test from Johnson, lays it in, and Calvary's going to get a chance to try to tie it. We want to say thank you to Alex Quinney, Allstate Agency, and State Farm Carroll Purdue. Also thank you to Terry Johnson Agency for their sponsorship of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Master Wall, for all your interior and exterior wall needs, give Master Wall a call. Also thank you to Zaxby's. Kinetic Credit Union, I bank with them. They're one of the best banks around. Shout out to Kinetic Credit Union for being an official sponsor and presenting sponsor of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. You see the commercials, we play for them all the time. CVCC will be home there tomorrow for Baseball Media Day and more. All right, 16.3. Irvin's hit a couple big-time shots. Span has come on strong here at the end of the fourth. Norton has also hit a shot. Who's going to be that person? Is it going to be a 3? Is it going to be a 2 to tie it? Are we going to overtime like last night? Can we have back-to-back overtime games in consecutive days? Span has it go off her foot. She was trying to go fast, took her eye off the ball, and it goes out of bounds, and it will be Glenwood basketball. We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 41-39. Calvary's going to have to foul immediately if they can't get the steal. Johnson's got it. Brazil, and finally a foul. So that will send Bobby T to shoot some free throws. Bobby T makes the first. If she hits the second, it makes it a 2-possession game, as Irvin and Maddie Davis will come in for Griffin and Belle Graham of Lady Knights. Bobby knocks them both. What a job by the senior. Crisco. They got to get a shot off quickly. Irvin got to shoot it. Don't got a lot of time. And Irvin will get one off as the buzzer sounds, but not enough. Good effort, though, by the Lady Knights. But this one is going to go to Glenwood as they win in Senior Day. The Alex Corney All-State Good Hands Player of the game is Bobby Taylor Brazil, as the senior hit the game-winning shot to put them up by 2. Fun game. We got the boys coming up next here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, $10 off. GMC Terrain with safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right I can my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant J. This is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. One of my daughters is a student at CVCC right now. She's going through the arts program. I've got another son who's right behind her who's about to graduate school, and he's already talking about going to CV, and he's ready for it. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. It was a great experience, and I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support. Next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi. Football is back, and the only thing that makes it better is some delicious food from Zaxby's. They're a proud sponsor of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And I can tell you that everyone on this team loves their chicken. Get all the favorites, such as their signature chicken sandwich, or try the new chicken finger drinks around. There isn't a better way to enjoy our broadcast without meals from Zaxby's. Check out the two here in Phoenix City, one off Crawford Road and the other on US 80. Thank you again to Zaxby's for sponsoring Alabama Sports Live, and make sure you call them for all your catering
That's Gordon and the Calvary Knights. Now let's see the starting lineup for the Glenwood Gators. A sophomore guard, number 1, Jadarian Holloway. A senior, number 2, Levi Pinder. A senior, number 4, Mason McCrane. A senior, number 5, River Baker. And a senior, number 24, Tyler Sykes. These are Glenwood Gators. Good luck for both teams.
All right, it is time now for the boys. He's seen them in orange. I have not seen them in their orange. And it's senior day. It's the Knights in their gray jerseys taking on the Gators in the orange. Coach Jonathan Gordon in his second season with the Knights. Had a tough loss last night in overtime to Brookstone. Glenwood went on the road and won at Dadeville. These were the only two teams, and Brookstone low about the boys team here. As we're about to be underway, the tip, Glenwood comes in 18-5, 5-0 in the region. They have last 14. Their only losses in the month of December. And they got that big win over Lee Scott last week. But Swag gets it, and this is the matchup, 1-1 for each Baker. Levi, Jadarian Swag Holloway. Calvary has time, and Liam Hokup Freeman for 3 misses that one. Sight wave. Not able to hit off the glass. No. Gets the rebound. Benson, who had a great game last night and helping lead Calvary back, who were down 17 in the fourth quarter. He had 20 points and close to 10 steals. Hocutt open for 3. No. And last night, no threes were falling for Calvary. They only hit 1 the whole game, and this is a 3-point shooting team. But still able to come back, and that's a credit to Coach Gordon and his staff as Hocutt gets the steal. Hocutt, bad pass too far ahead of Hostin. More of a 3-2 defense for the Gators. Coach Purdue, who's won 4 state championships with the boys, 3 with the girls, 7 total here at Glenwood. Multiple Final Fours as Irvin shoots another 3, misses. Hocutt knocks it out. Benson gets it. Benson drives. Benson has that one blocked. Good defense there from McCrane, but Hocutt hustling out of bounds. Glenwood basketball. Oh, now they're going to say Calvary basketball. And some of the referees are actually confused about it too. And Coach Purdue has his hand on his head. He cannot believe that call. Hostin. Freeman. Somebody's got to hit his open 3, and that's wedged in there. And that shot no good. And here comes Benson, another steal, and finally a point for Calvary. Problem was for Glenwood, they only have 2, and it ties it at 2. Holloway to River. Good call and play from Glenwood there. Coach Purdue calling it out. 4-2. Alexander, an 8th grader, got a huge steal against Irvin. Hits the corner. Liam Anderson will come. And Alexander makes the second. 1-point lead for Glenwood. And when Hostin started out, they're going to get it on Bent. Getting into Sykes. Sykes was like Alexander. Swag for 3. No. He gets his own rebound. Second chance points killing the Knights right now as Benson. Nice backdoor cut from Pender. Even better pass from Sykes. Benson, Hostin, out to Freeman. Hostin, he'll catch and shoot. Misses that one. Sykes with the rebound. And a foul. Irvin and Darnell Hamilton are going to actually make that Liam Ho cut. Alexander to McCrane. McCrane goes up, misses. Loose ball. Hamilton comes away with it. Benson. Stolen by Pender. And easy lay for Levi Pender. Defense leading the offense for the Gators. Benson drives. Benson left-handed finish. Too quick for TJ Benson. Ties it at 10. Glenwood very patient until their well-coached team misses the 15-footer. Does Holloway as Pender gets a hand on that one, but will stay with the Knights. Trey Clarity will come in now for the Gators. Hostin, short. And Hamilton just bodied Alexander. Hamilton just ran through him, no call. And a travel. That was a football collision, and for Darnell Hamilton, who was all by city and all region this year as a defensive lineman, I don't think anybody wants to run into that. It's Holloway, no look to Pender. Hostin has that one blocked. Under a minute here. Alexander travels. Two-three zone for the Gators. Irvin trying to get to Hostin, and they're going to get a foul on Holloway. Irvin, bad pass off of Benson Sand. That's a turnover. Alexander hits the three. Step-in shot from the 8th grader, big time from him. Oh, what a cross from Benson. Has it blocked by McCrane. Holloway to Alexander. Pinder for three. Good! Back-to-back threes in the same spot. Has the Gators up 6. Benson. Hostin to Irvin, and will not get it off in time. And then in the quarter to get a 6-point lead. Take a break. We'll be back after this. Get it out. Glenwood leads 16-10. Pender and Alex 6-point lead. Freeman, Hokut, Hostin, Benson, and Irvin for the Knights. Gators, Holloway, Pender, Alexander, Sykes, and McCrane for the Gators. Last year, Glenwood swept. Got caught there in no man's land. Pender's going to let it fly and not able to hit it. How about that rebound from Benson? Up ahead to Hokut. Hokut late. And lays it in. He's good. Bounce. Holloway, floater. No. And here comes TJ Benson. Benson drives. Benson finishes. Good drive there. Sander misses the left. Austin, no. Alexander, good block from Irvin. Pender saves it, throws it off Freeman's leg. Anderson will come in and get Austin a break. Alexander does not hit that one. Irvin, no conscience fly, and misses it. Holloway pulls it back out smartly, finds Alexander to Pender. Pender's going to shoot an open corner three. No. Sykes with a rebound. Sykes goes in the body of Hokut, and a foul's called. So Sykes will shoot a pair of free throws. Want to say thank you to Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. We got a live show coming up next live. Alabama Power. Thank you to David Quinney, Alabama Power, supporting all athletics we do in Alabama. Freeman, Irvin. Pass there from TJ Benson. Pender dumped down to McCrane. And McCrane loses it. Here comes Calvary. And the shot is good from Hope. Calvary back in this one. Sykes misses. Here comes Calvary on the other end. Alexander's going to bring it back. He's second timeout to get Benson and the Calvary Knights a water break. Glenwood leads by 3 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 23-20, Glenwood on top. Sykes hitting that three right before the timeout. Calvary basketball. Hostin. Irvin. Misses the floater. Sykes gets it. Alexander, and it's raining threes here from Glenwood. Another one, this time from the 8th grader. Back to 6. They keep getting it to 6. 16-10, 2014, now 26-20. But Calvary's battle back every time. Eighth grader feeling it. Shotell Irvin to Freeman. They were in that danger zone of going down double digits. Alexander, nobody stops the ball, goes right past Irvin. Freeman again. This time doesn't hit it, and McCrane gets another rebound. Alexander. Sykes thought about shooting it. Coach Purdue calling out the offense. Minute right now. They're taking off as much clock as they can. Alexander's going to shoot it. He's really feeling it with that shot. Here comes Irvin on the other end. Has it knocked away. Out of bounds, and it will stay with Calvary as Jadarian Holloway will come and get Alexander. Hokut will come in and get Irvin. 5 left. Freeman to Hostin. Hostin out to Hokut. Hokut spins. Hokut, one-legged jump shot. No, Anderson gets the rebound. Goes up to Hostin, who just goes over the top of Sykes. It makes it a 6-point game. Pender Nice move out to Baker. Calvary's got a chance right before the half. Hoe cut and a foul. Good foul there by Sykes. Good 125. We got a good one here. We're going into the half. Gators on top of the Knights on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. 5 Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready.
CC, the professors in each class. I was almost a student at CVCC, about to grad, ready for it. Bought the class before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. It was a great experience, and I could say CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Georgia Alabama, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM digital wallet and enjoy quick to more money.
Kinetic your dreams.
It's halftime here at the Pit as the Gators lead the Knights 31-25. We want to say thank you to Collins Scroggs, sports provider of Collins. Real news, real local, real fast with Colin Scroggins on Facebook and every hit calls in that game. 3 minutes until the second. We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're about to start the rivals. Literally go across the bridge. You got Glenwood, you got Calvary, Georgia, and Alabama. We're about ready to rock and roll. All right. Thrift Barringer here, Brandon Swope, half. Same starting lineups for both. Nope, excuse me, Alexander is now in the game for the Glenwood instead of River Baker. Bad pass, and it's knocked out. Bench warning on Calvary. Benson. And a from Irvin, no good. Benson, Freeman, and the three no good. Benson. Footers. Holloway. And cut. Got scored. And wide open is Anderson, who finishes the second attempt at the lay. There's another easy lay from Glenwood. Hostin. Good hands from Sykes to Alexander. Braylon, nice pass to Holloway, and they're up 12. And Coach Gordon needs a timeout. We'll take one, 2, 39-27. Glenwood on top.
Are you looking for a great deal on a powerful side-by-side at Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama? Brand new 2024 Chevrolet and financing, plus no payments till springtime. Here at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
39-27, Gators. Manny Shepard is now in the game. Darnell Hamilton too. Trying to seal is Anderson. Floats it up, no good. Braylon Alexander, no. Liam Anderson travels, but it goes after the rebound. McCrane, what an inbounds play there from the Gators. I will go shoot a pair of free throws. They're going to get a foul on Mason McCrane. Austin misses that first free throw attempt. Makes a second. Holloway. They're going to call good defense on Hamilton. Austin's got it. Austin drives. Austin and one. Tough take from Dylan Austin. And has a chance to get it to a 10-point game. Austin starting to get more aggressive. Pender. Holloway. McCrane. Foul. They get on Hamilton. And they're going to say two. Tries to steal it, goes out of bounds. Made one. Benson. Austin. Out of the way by McCrane. Is fouled. And they're going to get a foul on McCrane. Classic yelling, so you literally hear everything that's being said on the court. Just like it was last Friday. Cut in. .12-point game. Full court press from Calvary. Clarity in now for Glenwood. Alexander. Nice pass to Clarity, who lays it in. Hostin. No, good pass from Benson, and Hocutt lays it in. What vision from TJ Benson with a left-handed pass there. Glenwood's content, taking time off, getting a good shot. Clarity. Clarity. To Sykes. Sykes, pump fakes, goes into the body. No, Irvin with the rebound. Benson's got it. Benson drives. Benson misses the layup. Sykes. Yes! 5-point swing there. A missed layup, but would have made it 10. And a three-pointer that makes it now 15. Anderson, he hits a big three. It's a big shot from Liam Anderson. Alexander trying to put them up by 13. And misses both of them. Shepard. Hocut to Hostin. Hostin shoots it and is fouled. So Hostin will shoot a pair of free throws. This is the first. 54, still another quarter to go. Misses them both. Both teams missing free throws right now. Pender. And way too hot of a pass from Alexander right through Sykes' hand. Freeman. Shepard. Pump fakes, goes up, misses. Alexander with the rebound. Alexander drives. Alexander layup attempt, no. Clarity with the rebound out to Pender. Pender pulls up from 15 and misses. Baker with the rebound. Cut makes it a 10-point game. We got a good one here. 49-39. A light almost fell down at that three-point attempt from half court. We'll be back after this. There in that quarter, they held Calvary. Yes, 18 there in that quarter. They held Calvary to 4. My math ain't mathing again. And they go from 6 to 10. Sykes to Pender with McCrane, Holloway, and Alexander, the 5 for the Gators. Good pump fake from Pender. Pender goes right in the body of Hostin. And loose ball, Holloway comes away with it. Holloway, the Levi Pender, corner three, no good. Rebound, Hokut. Anderson, Hokut, air ball. Glenwood gonna try to get a good shot here. Again, no shot clock in Alabama, so you just can take off as much time as they want. Holloway, bad pass. And Benson's got it. Benson fouled. And they're gonna say on the floor. Freeman, and Coach Gordon can't believe he didn't shoot it. Hostin, floater, yes. Hostin's had a good game. 8-point lead for the Glenwood Gators. Closest it's been. And oh, what a pass, an easy layup from McCrane. Great press break there from the Gators. Pull up, no. Anderson gets the rebound, nice pass, and Hostin, I think, wanted to go up for the dunk and had it go out of bounds. Hamilton will come in for Tyler Freeman. Sykes to Holloway. Holloway, scoop layup, no, short. Alexander rebound into Sykes, back to Alexander for corner three. Calvary staying within striking distance, and they're gonna get a foul. And Irvin will come in. Clarity will come and get Alexander. Benson up ahead to Irvin. Irvin lays it in, and it's a 6-point deficit for Calvary. Clarity has that one almost stolen by Benson. Pender to Clarity. And now they'll reset the offense with Glenwood. Clarity dumped down to McCrane. McCrane mismatch, goes right up over the top of Shaudell Irvin. Anderson looked good, but missed it. McCrane going right into the body of Anderson. Back-to-back buckets for McCrane and a 30-second timeout. Alabama Sports Live 55-45, Glenwood on top. Benson. Irvin. Anderson to tip it in, and Sykes gets the rebound. And that is his shot, and floats it in. Anderson. Holloway. Pender has it swatted. Good block from Hostin, but then McCrane gets fouled. So Glenwood's next game coming up is Lee Scott. That's their final game of the season at Lee Scott. And for Calvary, they got to take on the longest winning streak currently in our area and in the entire state of Georgia at 28 games in a row, the Pacelli Vikings at home, who's the #1 team in their region. They'll be hosting them this time. Last time they played at Pacelli a few weeks ago. Shot no good from McCrane. 13-point lead for the Glenwood. Benson goes up, he gets fouled. From Holloway to Sykes. Sykes up ahead to Clarity. Clarity back to Holloway, and he's going to reset the offense. And a foul as Clarity goes in the body of Hostin. Alexander will come in and get McCrane. Excuse me, Trey. Clarity. Glenwood, no rush, up 12. Get a good shot. If you're Calvary, you need to force a turnover. Pender. And they're going to get a travel. Freeman, deep three. No. Sykes is going to get a tech. Big body defensive lineman and offensive lineman each played. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this. Coach Purdue got some clarification. Tyler Sykes. Actually, they're just going to. Hostin not able to finish. Jordarian Holloway's hand. Anderson had it. Will miss the lay. But they doing his best Oscars impersonation there. Odds are laughing right now with that one. ball. That first free throw. And second free throw, no good. They're going to fast free throws for Alexander. Alexander makes the 13-point game. Anderson, way off there. Hamilton with a great rebound. Hostin, and Hostin lays it in. Gets it to 11. And they're going to foul immediately. So Glenwood's going to have to just hit their free throws. Misses both of them. Nice pass. And McCrane will dunk it home, and that will put this one on ice. Glenwood's going to get another victory. (63-52). First free throw is good. Makes the second. 13-point lead. Alexander will come in. 30 seconds left in this one. Play Pacelli. On Tuesday, Glenwood plays Lee's guys. I'll on Georgia, Alabama time here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.